Hey, my name is Sam and I'm here with Powertrain. Today, I'm going to talk to you about meal prep. Meal prep can be something that is super beneficial to you with your fitness goals. And it can also really help you be prepared when we get to those moments in our days where we're extremely hungry and we don't know what to get. So we go and we pick out the worst things in the world to eat. The best way to think about meal prepping is you want to find a day where you can actually get everything out in the kitchen and do it. That's one of my ways that I like to do it, is I like to take all of it in one day and try to get 3 days set up. You don't have to think of the whole week set up, depending on if it's just you or if you have a family and who's in on the fitness goals. You want to make sure that you are dedicating a little bit of time somewhere in your weekend, somewhere on your weeks, depending on how your jobs work, when you have that free time to meal prep. When the baby's sleeping, I know you're probably trying to get your hair done and all this kind of stuff and feel like a human, but try to really think about those goals and what you are aspiring to in your fitness journey. So I think of it in 3 ways. I think of planning, sourcing, and prepping. So I need to plan out my meals first. So understand what you want throughout the week. Obviously, we need a protein in every meal. We need a carb. We need a little bit of fats. And then we also need those veggies and that fiber to really work through our system. So when you're planning it out, decide what you want to eat. Okay, so I'm going to say it. We got to think of it this way. Keep it simple, stupid, right? We don't want to be going out and being like, I'm going to have this ingredient and this, and go through all of these ingredients. That's overwhelming. That's going to overwhelm you and not excite you about the meal prepping process. I eat super simple. We do not need a treat at every meal. Save that. Save that for a weekend. Save that for a party. Save those treats for when you really desire them and you're around a social setting. So when I'm planning my foods, I think of chickens, I think of fish, I think of beefs, very lean meats for my proteins. Then I'll go into my starches. Yes, I will eat white potatoes. People always say white potatoes are so bad for you. In moderation, it's fine, right? And how we prepare them. Olive oils I'll cook with, butters I will cook with, but we want to think of smaller portions of that. And then we also have our veggies. I eat a lot of green beans, a lot of asparagus, broccolis, anything that is roughage, salads, things like that. So once you've planned out your meals and you have the idea of what you're going to eat for the next 3 days, maybe the week, if you want to put them and think of it just as dinner, you're just meal prepping that because you're coming home from work and you just want to pull it out of the fridge. Then you want to source your food. Where am I getting it? Where am I getting my food from? Don't think I have to go all organic and go into Whole Foods. No, just get what you need. If you're on a budget, it's totally fine. Go to Walmart, get your food from there. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves with too much information like, I need this macro, I need this organic beef, I need this. Just learn and teach yourself the staples of what you need to meal prep. So go get your foods on a budget, get your foods at Whole Foods, wherever you want to go. Then once you get home, try to plan it in that part of your day to get all of your stuff ready. Chop the vegetables, marinate the meats, do what you need to do to get everything ready. For me, I hear this a lot from clients. I hear this a lot from people. I hate leftovers. I don't want to eat the meal over and over again. Yeah? Okay. So we have to train ourselves to do that. Make a chili. You don't have to eat that for every meal, but I could have that for lunch. And then in the evening, I could have like grilled chicken. So think of making 2 meals. Think of having a grilled meat and vegetables and starch, and then like a chili or a salad where you can just kind of throw the ingredients together. Again, we want to keep it simple so it's not overwhelming. The minute we try to have the fitness and the movement plan, the nutrition plan, the meditation plan, the financial plan, it's too much. Start simple. So once I get all my food cooked, now I can put it in individual containers to grab and go, or I can put them in all of the meats in one container, all of the veggies, all of the starches and things, and then create my plate as I go. If you're on the go all the time, it's easier to have it in the food prep containers. If you're somebody who wakes up and you want to prepare your food every day, maybe it feels a little bit more satisfying to be like, oh, I'm going to put it on my plate and then heat it up. It's all in how we want to enjoy our fuel for our body to keep us healthy. So that's my ideas on meal prep. I do it all the time. I will prep myself out. I'll make 10 meals and just keep grabbing and going because I can eat the same thing over and over again. But if you can't, create 2 separate meals. So then you have a little bit of variety, and then use your breakfast as something, you could do eggs, you could do oatmeal, you could do yogurts. So it's just kind of an idea of how do you want to enjoy your food? And then let's find ways to enjoy it the healthiest way possible. If you like what I have to say, click below, make a comment, subscribe, and head into our channel of Powertrain.